Conservation planning has made a big difference in this ranch. The ranch is now about 270 acres, and we have oak woodlands of, I don't know, maybe 100 acres total, 75 acres total. I don't know, it's hard to say. We have 50 acres of irrigated alfalfa, and then the oak woodlands includes all the grazing land. There's probably, I don't know, 75 acres of grazing land for the stock. After my husband passed away in 2008, I was at a loss because I had never actually been involved in the running of the ranch. Although I worked here all the time, I didn't make any of the decisions, and so the NRCS staff helped me along with that process, and also with my operator, my Frank Stone, my leaser. The NRCS staff came out repeatedly and helped me with my planning and with carrying out the plans. It was a wonderful experience.
The conservation plan has helped us immensely. I started leasing the place in 1984, all open ditch. We used to be able to get water out of Bear Creek, a 3-mile ditch. That doesn't work at all, so now we're on a well only. 750 gallons a minute, basically. On the open ditch, this field here, before we did the leveling and conservation grant easement thing, I could irrigate maybe a third of it in 6 days. Now I can irrigate the whole 18 acres in 2.5 by saving water.
From the very get-go, when I was associated with NRCS, I was surprised that no one told me what to do. They elicited my vision, my ideas, my needs, what the issues were that I saw, and they did that over and over. All the staff asked and supported rather than directed. They led me rather than pushed me along.
In Sandy's case, I think what went particularly well in the planning process was the alternatives. We had a cadre of practices that she already knew she wanted to do. It was just a matter of lining her up with what conservation practice that we offered with our agency. We had these alternatives. It was just a matter of which one were we going to implement first. She knew she wanted to do all of them, but it was just a matter of, organizing it by her goals and priorities.
The thing I appreciate the most is when I went to the office and everybody was so accommodating, never threatening, always friendly, always helpful, always available. That allows a person to, rather than being intimidated by the immensity of, at least for me, of what I didn't know, they helped me to make the choices and so-called run the show rather than them running the show or telling me what to do. I thought that was just immensely important. And I feel like, I've really grown as an individual just because I was able to participate in that and be exposed. It's a wonderful thing.